All right then. So, almost ready for the third race of the day. Um, Both the first and the second, I finished second behind the 7K driver. Uh, it wasn't, they weren't really exciting races to be honest. Um, the leader was faster than me, and well, I was way faster than everybody behind me. So it was kind of a lonely race. Like I said, I finished both of them as second. Uh, Although at the second race I did, um, I caught up with a GT3 who turned me around after the bus stop chicane.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 40
Which
Celsius.
was kind of interesting because I passed him before the bus stop and I guess he didn't like it, so he dive bombed me and came alongside me. Um, so we went through the bus stop chicane. That was a nice save. I don't know if you saw it, but that was a good save. Anyway, uh, we went through the bus stop chicane alongside each other, and I was already in front of him when we came out, but I wasn't really wanting to um, go to the left of the track because I felt at that moment I felt like uh, he did his stupid thing, jumping like that through the chicane. He could have just let me pass and follow me around, but he didn't. So I kept my line coming out, and he didn't. He I guess he did expect me to go to the left, but anyway, we collided. He turned me around. I had quite a bit of damage on my rear wing, um, but I also had a 30-second lead over P3. So, and it was in the penultimate lap, so I only needed to do 2 more laps. So I just brought the car home. Um, both races I competed against the same 7K driver. So yeah, it was a bit boring. The 7K driver was like 2 or 3 tenths per lap faster, I believe. At the moment that I got turned around, I was just over 4, close to 5 seconds behind him, with 2 more laps to go. And like I said, we had a gap of close to 30 seconds to P3. So yeah, it didn't it yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but it was still annoying to see that, you know, I mean, I was already past the GT3, and still yeah. So he should have seen me. That's my point. And if you see me, why would you turn to the left? But anyway, so we're back. I can do 2 more IMSA races. And sorry, you can't hear the voice chat, so sometimes I have to be silent because I can't hear myself. Anyway, 2 more races to go. I already see an 8.5k driver just did a qualifying lap of a 208.1. I believe my best was I don't know what I did. I can check that real quick. I did a 208.7 in my last race. Yeah. So he's faster than me, definitely. It's a tricky track. You during the qualifying session, you only have 1 lap really. um, that second lap your tires already are cooked. So that second lap won't be faster, or you really have to mess up the first lap. Otherwise, yeah, you never be faster in your second lap. So it's actually just a one lap run, um, and then during the race it's so warm um, that it's so tricky to keep the. This is. I have to mute it. Wait. Okay. I can't mute it. Anyway. Um, what else? So yeah, you have to keep your tires alive. That's really tricky here. The first fast lap that you have, so that's actually the second lap of the race, is your fastest lap, and from there on they are going to 100 degrees Celsius. I don't want to change tires. I think that doesn't help. But yeah, we'll have to see what comes now. Very curious to see if we get a stronger field today, maybe tomorrow. Like I said, the last time was the last two races was me against the 7K driver. In the first race there was a 4.6K if I remember correctly, and the highest behind me in the second race was a 2.8, I believe. So yeah, I got him on 2 seconds after the first lap. So that, yeah, there was no pressure from behind. Yeah. So hopefully there will be some more competition. Hopefully maybe it was my fault, you know. Maybe I should have gone to the left. But then again, I was already past him, so there's no reason for him to swerve to the left of the track. If I'm already like my rear tire was as far as his left front, so he should have seen me. But yeah, that's in the past now. 2 more races to go today. I'm actually the highest. Okay. I'll take it.
At a black flag, we'll need to come into the pits. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
So during the first race, we did 22 laps because the fastest GTP didn't pass me and the ultimate leader of my class. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself, that's stupid. But in the second race, I had the same GTP leader as we have now, Bradley Leonard.
We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
So yeah, he did pass me, so we only did 21. That saved me almost 4 liters of fuel. So I hope. No, I'm sure he will pass me this time as well. So that'll be cool. Only 21 laps then. In the first race, the overall leader, the GTP leader, was like 4 seconds behind me when I started my last. So.
Okay, Os, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Temperature's rising. It's now 43 Celsius.
Okay, let's go. That wasn't a good lap. Let's try that again. Hopefully I got some tires left. That was to be expected. No, tires are done. For sure. But we keep trying. Nope.
Mind these track limits.
Hour.
Easios.
We can
Left
accept
front 95%. Left rear 97.
P2, I guess. But now I wonder. You can't see this, I know. But wait. Let me check. The same guy has a 9K license. The guy now in the lead. That's annoying. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. Anyway. And why I say it's not cool, it's this is his second account, third account, I don't know. But he's actually a 9K driver, so my iRating gain should be much higher than this if he were to use his 9K license. Instead, he's now in the lead, gaining 55 points, whereas I only
That's the
gained
end of the session.
10.
P2.
But if he was a 9K in here, you know, I should have gained maybe 20, 23, 25. That makes it a lot more fair, if you'd ask me. But anyway.
Copy that.
So I get that people are using their Smurf account, their second account, third account. I don't care. But yeah, I don't have one. And yeah, he's robbing me from points now. That's sad, but it's allowed, so we're not saying anything. But I bet you get what I mean. Anyway, track temp is 40.5 degrees. Haven't looked at the track state, but it's not too bad, I guess.
You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. The track temp is 41 Celsius, the air temp is 25. We have no recorded pit timings, don't expect reliable fuel estimates.
So I guess we're going for another B2. We'll see.
Okay, rolling start. Stay behind, David, in the right column. Acknowledged.
Clear the tires.
Safety car speed is 94 kilometers per hour.
He's waiting long. Damn. Here we go.
Okay, Ops, get ready. Go, go, go. Okay, let's find a good rhythm, make some places. Red and yellow flag for debris.
Oh, he nearly lost it.
Slow in, fast out, keep the inside line covered. There's an incident in, we'll stop.
No, stay. Yeah.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Now I have to be careful because I don't have any slipstream anymore. Ah, he can make it. Okay.
Yellow flag.
That wasn't helpful. Oh damn, I'm already sweating.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap. There's an incident in. Bus stop. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 43 Celsius. Yellow flag. Chaos, your refuel window will open on lap 7 and it will close on lap 15. We didn't record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great. Incident in Bruxelles. Slippery surface flag. Alright, Yoss. Don't let this guy distract you.
The track is much slower than it was in the previous race. That isn't helpful either. God damn it. Come on. Excuse me.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Okay, us. Lap times are pretty consistent.
We already lost two of our class.
The pit window is
So 6 remaining.
They get behind us now, 0.7. Should have plenty of space on the exit. Expect to exit the pits in position 6. There's an incident in La Source. You've just done a 211.01. The gap to V3 behind us now, 1.0 seconds. Is entering the pits. He's in P12. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. You've used half your fuel. There's an incident in La Source. That was at 210, but 94, 62 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to car number 40 behind is increasing. It's now 4.9.
I don't like this race. Fuck it. Let's take a risk.
Left side, clear. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. 100 meters. 50 meters. Front right, 85%. Left rear, 88. All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Guy in front is Slobano, and their rating is 2.1. The gap in front is now 7 flag. Good consistency. Keep on coming. Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth. That's 20 minutes to go. The gap ahead is now 3.9 seconds. Blue flag. Slippery surface flag. Slow through La Source. Incident in bus stop. Do a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace. The gap is now 2.2. Okay, Yoss, that's the car approaching. It's their class leader. The guy behind is a bit dodgy.
I know. He almost took me out earlier today. P2 is pitting, that's my main concern.
P5 in, the gap is 1.6 seconds.
Look at the way he's driving. Unbelievable.
Car on your right side.
There's an incident in La Source.
Still there. Hold your line. Right side clear.
Jesus Christ, that lost me almost a full second thanks to that guy. Dickhead.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. P4. That lap was at 2:11.78. There's an incident in La Source. I think it might be Davis. chaos. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. The gap to Barno ahead is now 1.6. Nice pass. Nice one, Yoss. P2. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.47 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Time to get defensive, mate. The leader, Neil, is pitting. Neil, ahead is pitting. There's a faster car behind. This is their class leader. There's a car rejoining in front. Incident to La Source. It looks like Neil.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Running against a way harder aerator. Yeah, I don't know. 5 laps to go.
Hold your line, right side, right side. You are clear on your right side.
The gap to car number 40 behind us now, 3.7 seconds.
Side. Clear left. There's a car on your right side. Clear right, clear right. Another car on your left side. Clear left.
Okay, Os, there's a faster car approaching. You're catching up with the slower class cars. Blue flag, 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. That lap time was 2:12.25. Incident in La Source.
On the far left, all clear to left. clear. On your right side. Clear right.
P2, that lap was at 2:11.79. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Car right. Clear right, clear right. On your left. Clear to your left.
Blue flag. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Left side. All clear left.
There's a faster class car approaching. Okay, Yoss, there's a faster car approaching. The driver behind us is reckless. Slower class car.
Got a car on your left. Clear left.
One more lap, luckily.
Last lap.
Car on your left side. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Oh,
Sector 2 is
bit hot.
0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
Got to be careful with the next one. Last week we learned that he likes to crash into people when it doesn't go his way.
Side.
There we go. Well, here we are.
We're on the podium. Good drive. Well done, Jos.
Another P2.
That's the end of the session.
Ah, it's odd. Come on, be honest. Fine. I'll show you a different way. So, this is my screen. Go back. Look. You see this on the right? So I raced against this guy, yeah? Oh shit, wrong one. This guy. Which is a 4.4K. Okay. Okay. Does he have more? He has a lot of licenses. So we have that one, but I'm also curious because this guy in P3 was really fast. Why sucky? I can search on that. Why sucky? Dario R. Dario Waisaki. Oh, David. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Wait. Nothing. Okay. Next one. Also nothing. I swear to God, he's much faster than he shows. Well, in that case, he's kudos to him. I really thought that was a Smurf as well. Kudos to him. Yeah. Do I want to do another one? I'm sweating like a pig. At least let me hop into a session. And while I do that, I'll take a short break. Let's join this. And God damn it. See if I can cool down a little bit. We're still in a heat wave. We had since I believe it was last Wednesday, maybe even earlier. First it started with, well, 27, 28 degrees. one, you know. But then we had 38, 40, 34 during the weekend. Yesterday it was still 29. And my house, I swear to God, I have my airco running next to me. You can hear him. Sorry for that. But this room where I'm in, it's still like a 40 degrees. I swear to God, it's so warm, so warm. So let me, while we're loading in, almost there, there we are. Get rid of that one. Click on that one. TV mixed. While you're watching this, let me cool down a bit and let me decide, yeah? I'm not sure yet. Give me a couple of minutes. Bye.
The leader's just done a 210.89. The leader has just done a 209.70. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
Um, let's run another one, yeah. Last one. Withdraw. So I was debating with myself, either I'm running another race, which, well, I'm an LMP2 guy, so that's my key business, if you like. So I was debating, or running another race, or start practicing the GT3 for next week's Spa 24. But while I was smoking my cigarette, going to the toilet, I decided, well, maybe it's better to run another race and start focusing on the GT3 a little bit later, because I was really struggling to get back to the LMP2. Because, yeah, you have to drive this car so much different than a GT3. I was actually, I sent Maxime, that's the guy that makes these setups for Apex, for the LMP2, I sent him a message that I was really struggling with the setups, and I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong, so I guessed it was just an error in the setup. I also noticed that he said that he was struggling with a heat wave himself, so he already notified us that he might come back on the setup. So I honestly thought it was that. But then again, it wasn't. It was just me. It was my skill error. I couldn't do both the GT3 and the LMP2 on the same track at the same day, because it's that much different. So I decided to do another race.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 41
because I'm really afraid if I'm hopping into the GT3 right now,
all clear, push now.
I will ruin my pace for at least a day. And I don't want to mess it up, because I think I do have a good pace. So yeah. Oh. Can't park there, sir. Whoa, get that. Dum 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 dum. You didn't see that.
We just slow down a bit if you don't want to.
That didn't happen.
Slow down until it's clear.
And if you did see it, it was on purpose, okay? Oh. God, it's hot here.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Slippy surface flags out.
This is going to cost me my lap.
I'm calling on your left side. Clear left.
That's a shame.
Validated. Watch the track limits. There's an incident in Bethania.
Ooh, that was close.
Right side. Clear right.
Slippery surface flag. Be careful. Take care. This guy's got a bad reputation.
And another left guard.
The leader has just done a 210.10. Look out for the pit speed limit. One 100 meters. 50 meters.
Okay.
Right front, 94%. Rear left, 95.
Qualifying setup on, and let's change the fuel. Where can I find that? There we go. Oh. Wrong one.
Black flag, we'll need to pit to service penalty. Disengage limiter. Please, Yoss. The pit exit looks clear. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. We've got debris on the track. They're showing a red-yellow flag.
Don't spin, that's done. That's done. Okay.
B2. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is good. Your quickest overall. Sector 3 time's okay.
Okay. I think we're ready. Now we wait. You have to cope with it. I know it makes a lot of sound, but I really need it. after 2 or 3 races. It was so boring. So, yeah. Sorry, I haven't been online that much. And again, the heat wave and all. It wasn't really fun to be here. But still. I was like in sessions with 3 or 4 drivers. That wasn't funny. Rather boring. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind, because if I finish first or second, I'll always gain iRating, but still. There was so few people joining those races that it wasn't funny. And it was a shame though, because in the weekend I watched how many participation there was in the 24-hour race, and the top split still had, I believe, like 10 or 11 cars in it.
Checker flags out, P1.
So that would have been quite funny to run with. But yeah. We can't do the global endurance the whole season this season.
Black flag, you'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
Which is a shame, I agree.
Cross the white line. You need to go in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Well, it's safe to say that I won't be winning this race, because Connor is here. Whenever Connor joins the session, he always wins. But I'd like to know how close I am to him, so that's good. Let's see. This will be the first real interesting race, I think.
We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
So I'm only doing 1 lap? Oh. Okay. Let's try that again, yeah? That was a bit, yeah. Let's forget about it. So like I said, the second lap is always slower. With these temperatures, your tires will be fucked after 1 race lap or something. So I took 3 liters out of my car. And I'm 3rd on the list, so hopefully I'll be 3rd in the race as well. so I expect to do only 21 laps. First, let's focus on this. That was dumb. Okay, focus. Won't be my best lap. Will be a recovery run, I'm afraid.
163. P4. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
I messed up. I messed up. So in fourth place, I'm still gaining points. That's a good. That's a good thing. I messed up. Marijn in P6 did a really good lap, considering he's only a 2.8k. That's a good lap, honestly. And with that in mind, all those laps are good, to be honest. But I should have been real high 208 or real low 209 as well. That's fucked up. Anyway, 45 minutes to go, so everything is good. Let's see who's in. We've got
The leader has just done a 208.54.
yeah, that's what it was. Bradley again. Jada Munoz. Also 9.7k. Interesting. Last race basically was in here as well. looked like he struggled a lot. I believe he came in as, what was it, 18th, 17th? He's struggling. I'm guessing he's focusing. He's about 24 as well. So instead of running the LMP2s, he's running the GT3s. And I believe he did his first race in the McLaren. Steering. A lot. Or understeering. What is it? Understeering. Understeering.
That's the end of the session, P5.
Well, shit.
Gotcha.
So if I finish here, I won't gain any, but I also won't lose any. So that's good. I do not know what Joe Pedro Lopez is doing. Race is 45 minutes. I think he's struggling with his crew chief. At least now we know that this race is 45 minutes as well. Alt K. Shit. Alt K. Let's move that to here. Yep. There you go. Much better. So we've got a 8K driver in this car. 7 with 3K driver. 3, that's Emil. There's the first. We 2. There's Emil's 4.2K. And before we have 11.
The track temp is 42 Celsius. The air temp is 24. Alright, Jos, we should do okay here. We're aiming to finish in the top 4. We didn't record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great.
4 even, okay. Well, I like your thinking, crew chief. I'm in. As long as it's top 5, that's always the aim.
Okay, rolling start. Follow Emilio.
Let's see.
Safety car speed is 76 kilometers per hour.
Like I said, this will be the first real competitive race, so it's going to be an interesting one. Clear the tires. Start the engine. Oh, he's in a hurry. I mean, yeah, why not?
Catch up to Emilio.
what in the world? Jesus Christ! Oh, that's painful.
We've got damage.
Oh shit!
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
What happened? Honestly. Fuck. In the cockpit.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
I think I don't know if you can see it. There's marbles here. Oh, I'm losing a lot of points. I had no grip. None at all. Perfect line. Now I'm under marbles. And there we're going. Wow. 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 So. Fuck me. So we're losing 116 points. So that will bring us to 53. My calculations, my math is not that good. Let me 15, 17, 53, 17, I think. That's a hit. Okay. Well, maybe I deserve that. I mean, I think I gained points in the last 15 or 16 races. So at some point you have to give something back, I guess. Oh. Only the the sad thing about it is it's so hard to gain these points. It's not like when you're in, I don't know, the 1K or 2K group and you win a race and you gain like 80 points. It's nothing like that. So we have some work to do in a couple of days. Oh, I should have looked what the track conditions were. I should have. I totally forgot. Now I feel like a dumbass. Holy shit. Well, anyway, with that, I guess we'll stop the stream. So thanks for watching. I promise I will be I will do better tomorrow. I'll miss the first race tomorrow, by the way. So I'm trying to run the last three. So the 10:45, 12:45, and 14:45 race. My time, that is. Yeah, I try to do those, and I will be live for it. Unless I crash again, then I'll I guess I'll stop streaming because I feel so ashamed. That was, yeah. Ah well, maybe could have happened to everybody. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Sure we can. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.